This is a special report from WDHN News.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. We have former Dothan Police Chief John White with us tonight, and it's great to be joined by you this evening. Chief of Police in 1999 when the double murder of Tracy Hollett and J.B. Beasley occurred. Chief, thanks for being with us, obviously, and I want to know, you were heavily involved in this investigation in the late 90s and years after, up until retirement. When you were told an arrest was made this weekend, what was your initial reaction?
I guess the first reaction I gave to Chief Tony Spivey when he called me Saturday morning was, is it real? Do you really have him? Are you sure? You know, what's the chance? That kind of thing. Yeah, just reserved and, you know, trying to get your hopes up.
Let's go back to 1999 and take us to the day that the vehicle was found. The investigation started. The girls were reported missing. Kind of walk us from there as to what happened through that morning.
You know, I don't recall exactly whether or not Dothan PD had put a broadcast out that we were looking for the vehicle, or if Bobby Blankenship was the sergeant in Ozark that actually located the car, I believe. And I don't remember if he had reported the car, you know, as there on Herring Street, and did that comm center get with our comm center, but at some point very early it was determined that that was the car that we wanted to locate.
That day at the scene, you left Dothan and went to Ozark. What was it like? It was a hot day. It was
miserable.
The beginning of August.
Yeah, it was miserable. It was actually August the 1st of '99, and I reminisced a little bit with Chief Spivey, and we talked about, we remember how brutal the heat was that day, and we stood there for a few hours before we actually determined that the girls were in the trunk of the car, and it was just terribly hot.
Did that heat affect the crime scene?
I don't know that it necessarily affected the crime scene. It affected the ability to, you know, really work the crime scene because it was just terribly hot.
You had a personal relationship with Tracy Hollett. Her dad was a police officer that you worked with. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Robert Hollett, Bob as we called him, I think I'd been on the Dothan PD for a few years. I started in 1973, and I think Bob started maybe the mid-'70s, later '70s, and then he drowned in Lake Eufaula in 1987. And he was a very popular police officer, well-rounded, never had any problems with him. You know, we had all ridden together at some point as young patrolmen, and it just it hit us very hard in 1987. And Tracy was born somewhat late in life to Bob and Carol, her mother, and she was, I think, four and a half years old when Bob drowned. So it was she was kind of like our adopted, you know, little girl, and we spent a lot of time with that. And then when Tracy was at Northview with J.B., my two sons also attended Northview. My oldest son was a couple of years older, but then my younger son was a year younger. And at that time, I live on Harrison Road. So toward Dothan, below my house, that's where Tracy and her mother and stepfather lived. And then out beyond me was a family by the name of Bryan. And the three of them, the Bryan boy, my son, and Tracy, would ride home from Northview together and ride back and forth together. So I kept, you know, close contact with Tracy even in the high school days. So it was like, you know, I was very close to her. So when that trunk opened that morning and there she was with J.B. Beasley, it was a punch in the gut, and it's been terrible, terrible.
That's an image you never forget, right?
Oh yeah, you know, that visual trauma is burned into your brain, and you'll go to your deathbed with that. I mean, you know, we talk about PTSD. That's PTSD, yeah, right there.
Are you relieved tonight, 20 years later?
I hope so. I hope so. Let's put it this way: I'm more relieved than I've ever been. Yeah. But I'm also reserved. You know, I can't let myself be too happy about this or too eager about this. Number one, because it was such a tragedy and so awful, it's hard to say that you're ever happy about a case like this, but I'm pleased. Let's put it that way.
We got to go here in just a second, but DNA testing through potentially one of these family-type sites led to this. I want to know your thoughts on that and the crimes that they've been able to solve.
Well, obviously, DNA is DNA. I mean, it's solid science, and I think it's more solid today than it was in 1999 and prior to 1999. But I think that it's such solid science today that there's a lot of credence and confidence put in DNA. So I think as far as evidentiary value, I think DNA will continue to be better and better.
You're an attorney now that you picked up that career field after retiring as the police chief. What's the burden on the prosecutor in this case? And we don't know everything, but based on what we know right now, the prosecutor has to do what to earn a conviction?
Well, I mean, the simple answer is he has to produce a feeling amongst a jury that he has proven this case beyond a reasonable doubt. And that is something that Kirk Adams will have to develop and make sure that before he moves forward with this case, he feels confident enough that he can do that.
Chief, thank you so much for being with us
My
tonight.
pleasure.
We
Thank you,
appreciate your time. We're going to be back with much more on this developing story in our special report right after this.